Thank you. What's up? How y'all doing out there? This is my Southern Opinion. My name's Eddie Steady. I bring you battle rap recaps, breakdowns, predictions, and much more. Today, I want to talk about the face-offs for Smack 8, Smack Volume 8. The face-offs just went down. Finna do the predictions for this card. This looks like a pen-heavy card. Everybody on here can write. I'm excited for it. I can't wait till Saturday. And here go my predictions. It should look like a bar heavy event. So we're gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna do my predictions. So take this ride with me. Let's go. All right, Volume 8. We're gonna start off at the bottom of the card. Chilla Jones versus Kid Chaos. And this right here is another pin heavy. You got Chilla Jones, one champion of the year. Was that last year? Yeah, so 2020's champion of the year, Chilla Jones, going up against one of the new class, Kid Chaos, guy who he was in the Ultimate Madness 1 tournament, and we know Fonz won the whole thing. But this guy did good, and been around ever since, kicking up dust. And who do I have this one? Also, put in the comments who you got. Chilla Jones versus Kid Chaos. It's no secret, man. I got Chilla Jones on this. 2-1 if Kid Chaos gets around. We'll see. But I'm going to have Chilla Jones 3-0 or either 2-1. I think Chilla Jones is going to win the first round and second, with Kid Chaos maybe getting the third. We'll see how it goes. Might be a gentleman's 30. Who knows? We're going to get right into this next battle. I didn't see the face-off for Chilla Jones and Kid Chaos, so I can't really speak on that. But Arsenal and Loso, I did. Arsenal had a big smile on his face. And Loso, he was how he normally is in a face-off. Arsenal really stood out to me. He had a smile on his face. He was playing music off of his phone. He was in his face-off bag. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Loso may have a problem on his hand. We're gonna see tomorrow because I know Loso can rap. And I noticed that Arsenal kept saying stuff about Christian Angle, and you're a Christian. And so, I don't know. We'll see. He definitely has something up his sleeve. And I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I do have Arsenal winning this. No way I could pick Loso over one of my favorite battle rappers, which is Arsenal. Like they say, most viewed. I found out about battle rap through Arsenal. He was battling QP. First battle I ever seen. It's what kind of introduced me to battle rap, made me say, what is this? Been watching it ever since. Big fan of Arsenal. There's no way I could pick Loso over Arsenal, man. I hate to sound biased, but hey. Loso, prove me wrong, man. Get that 2-1. If Arsenal lose, if you beat Arsenal, it does something for your resume at the end of the day. If Arsenal lose, it doesn't really hurt him none. He's still going to be respected. Most disrespectful battle rapper. His name ain't gonna change. So now it's about to get into one of them. I mean, this volume 8 is fire, man. I like this. I tell you, I like this more than the Drake card, and we'll see how it goes. But I think this is a fire card, man. A lot of penmanship in this on this card. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the Drake was more like an all-star game. But really not too many people trying to kill each other. This right here, I see some body bags in the making on this. Next, we got JC versus Sirius Jones. Sirius Jones didn't make it to the face-off, but we know he had a car wreck, so that didn't really surprise me. I do have Chilla Jones winning this. I have JC winning this. JC is in his bag. He talking about in the face-off that he's took a break. And that him taking a break, he's coming back with a vengeance. And he's coming to solidify his name in battle rap. And remind you niggas who he is. I'm JC. I'm one of the best pens. You forgot? Chilla soft, hit chin. Chilla soft, no, because the chin chilla soft. Like, nah, come on now. Anime. I don't know nothing about. I don't know about cartoons. And I'm messing that up. But you know, JC versus Rum Nitty, you know. I'm moving on, man. This is one of the best face-offs of the night. bdot versus Av. What a battle. bdot versus Av. Who do you have in the comments? I got to know about this one. All of these battles, but for sure let me know who you got, bdot or Av. I'm going Av on this, even though we haven't seen bdot. And they asked why we haven't seen you, bdot. He said because people be ducking, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going around looking for battles. If it makes sense, it makes sense. I don't, but also they asked Av. Av said a lot of people be ducking him. And so he ain't got no time for the trolling, people calling me out, but you know you don't want to face me. Exactly what Daylight was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. He's like, you know, I appreciate you for being man enough to call me out and actually go through with it. That speaks to the light volumes. You know what I'm saying? So bdot versus Av. Who do I have? I got Av on this. 2-1, maybe 3-0. I think this will be one of the battles of the night. With Av winning, I think no slack to bdot. Both will win. This will be a classic. Something like Av versus Real Sick, where you don't even want to pick a winner. Both gentlemen will win. But I'm going to go with slight edge, debatable, Av, 2-1. DNA versus King Los. Yeah, that face-off, man. King Los had too much fun. And he had too much fun, and he may turn around to bite him because DNA's not playing with him. You know, you got one dude who's playing around and joking and trolling, even saying he trolling. Then you got the other guy who's serious, who just flat out serious and trying to kill him. You could see it. You could see it in DNA as he's looking at him. He like, man, I'm going to kill you tomorrow. So I got DNA on this. I'm going to go with the serious out of the two. DNA looks very serious. He looks very hungry. And it's going down. I got DNA 2-1. I think King Los will win around clearly. DNA 2-1 on this. Now moving to the last battle. Also, let me know who you got in the comments on that. DNA versus King Los. Now we got Al versus Head Ice. I guess you would call main event. Verb talking spicy like he usually does. Head Ice, man, he really don't. At first, he didn't get a chance to speak because him and aver and JC get into it right in the middle of the face-off. And so much to where they give JC a mic and even pull up a chair for him so he can have a seat at the table with him. JC versus aver needs to happen, and everybody knows it. So when they got to talking trash, it was kind of a breath of fresh air in the room, and everybody loved it. And they even like the trash talking amongst them. And everybody knows that this battle needs to happen and will happen. I believe it's December 18th is being booked. And Beasley done stepped up and, you know, he did the head nod. So I think it's on. JC can go home tonight and start writing for Aver, one of the pioneer legends that he want to kill. Who do I have in this battle? Aver versus Head Ice. Head Ice, man, he really impressed me with the Av battle. He wrote longer rounds than what he had to. That shows that he really wants it. And what these battle rappers don't realize is when you write low rounds, short rounds, it really kills you, especially if your opponent writes 5 minutes and here you are writing 2:30. You know, whatever your round is, you better have a write a minute more. Let people cut you off if it's that serious. That's why I would do it. If we had 2 30-minute rounds, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I'm writing a 3:30. Just in case, you know what I'm saying? Cut me off. If it's really 2:30, cut me off. At least I know that I'm not coming with short material. I think that's all that matters. It's kind of like a job. You're on that fifth or sixth occurrence, and you can't have nothing but 7 on that 6-1. You need to be early every day. There's no reason for you to be late ever again. You need to be early. It's always better early than be late. So, you just got to take heed to stuff, man. But I do got head ice on this. 2-1. I think aver will clearly get around. But I think head ice will write more. I think he will be. I think this is one of those that he wants. Aver, on the other hand, he just came out of retirement. So I don't think. I think this was about money, to be honest with you. Nice little. Plus, with JC around the corner, I think Verb will take this battle. The battle with JC more serious than head ice. That's just my opinion. This is Smack Volume 8. Thank you for watching. This is my Southern opinion. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook 'em up. I will come back to this, see what I got right, but we'll see tomorrow, Saturday, 6 o'clock. Get in tune. Check your caffeine out early. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, check it out. See if it ain't come on. Sometimes it comes on a little early. I'll let y'all later.